Hey guys, there is a brand new Guild Wars 2 Elite Specializations trailer, and I figured that I'd do a reaction to this one since I did the last one, and a lot of people are pretty positive about it, so I figured why not keep going. So this one's going to be Antiquary, Ritualist, and Paragon, and I'm not really sure what they're about, but...
History. Tyria is filled with artifacts and remnants of the past, all ripe for the picking.
Antiquary.
A collector of sorts. The antiquary
Wait, so he's like
has...
Indiana Jones or some shit? Am I getting that right? Okay, so and there's like cards here, so that's pretty cool actually.
To give them the upper hand, and maybe make a profit. Send a skritt to pilfer an opponent, stealing random.
Okay, so like, do they have like a pet or something? So like, you send a skritt in. Oh, sorry, I'm pausing
Artifacts
too
from
much.
your enemy can be a valuable skill. Will you rock out to confuse your opponent?
Wait, they have a guitar?
Will you leap up
Wait, what?
and bring the hammer down?
Yeah.
Or let
Okay,
a
and a
dancer
hammer?
taunt your enemies? Whatever
Wait,
artifacts you manage
what?
down.
Okay, so hammer.
Or
Got
let
it. I don't care.
dancer
Like, or I
taunt
mean,
your
that's cool,
enemies.
but not for me. There's a slutty skritt dancing. I don't even know what you're having me look at right now, guys. Why is there a slutty skritt dancing? Like, I don't know, was it Mass Effect that had like the holo dancers like doing this and they were like slutty all the time? Okay, wait a second. I might actually really like this, actually. Like, I think that the hammer looks stupid, but like this, like, so you have like a little minion skritt steal for you, and then you have like a slutty one dancing for you. Okay, and for those who don't know, and I barely know, like I'm still basically new to the game. Skritt are like these rant people, and like I don't know, they're kind of funny, like they're kind of like kobolds from like Final Fantasy XIV. So this is actually kind of fucking hilarious seeing slutty skritt. What the fuck is this?
Whatever artifacts you manage to steal.
And then like
or
the guitar.
borrow.
Wait.
A good
Oh my god,
antiquary.
wait. No, sorry. Pausing on this setup is so hard. Okay, so we have like a slutty skritt. We have a skritt help steal for us, and now we have like a barrier skritt. What the fuck am I looking at? I mean, this is so weird. I like this. This is fucked up. I don't really care at all about the like hammer, but like the guitar in this, like, so you have like
A
skritt
good
minions or some
antiquary
shit.
will always find a good use for their plunder.
Wait, what the fuck is going on? Okay, so there's like 3 of them on the screen, like digging for treasure or some shit, like obviously this isn't the like breakdown of the class, but what the fuck? So like you get like 3 skritts. So I guess one's the stealing one, one's the barrier one, and then one's the dancing slutty skritt. I need to know more about this. Okay, this is weird. I'm actually kind of interested. Oh, wait, so you get like a holograph portal or some shit. Okay, so that's cool. So maybe that's like your new mobility. I think that's cool. You know what? I wasn't sure what to expect from this, but this is like out of the box, which is kind of what I'm really enjoying about Guild Wars 2 instead of Final Fantasy XIV. Is like a lot of these are like way out of the box. And I think that that's really exciting for me because we have things homogenized so much, like Black Mage's rework, like, and for anyone, like, I'm looking at 2 different chats, but, Final Fantasy XIV, I know that I'm not supposed to talk about it too much here, but, like, the Black Mage rework was disappointing, and, like, things have been so homogenized that seeing something that literally summons, like, barrier skrits and shit like that, like dancing slutty skrits and barrier skrits and shit, you know what, I'm kind of living. It's absolutely ridiculous, but you know what, it's refreshing to see this, and that's probably why I'm gonna do this, even though, like, what, the last video had, like, what, 300 views? Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, it's like I'm doing this for fun, and it's like, I like seeing this shit because it's so different, and hell, maybe even if I have, like, even, like, what, like, 10 viewers, like, I'd still do it because it's like, I think, like, this is important to the discussion of 14 too, even though people won't get that, but
Good use for their plunder.
like, this is so weird. I love that.
Practiced in Campa.
Okay, so
Ritualist
Ritualist. Okay, this is one I'm
spirits
actually really
from the
interested in.
mists, granting boons and sowing chaos on the battlefield.
So, like, the grant buffs,
Shroud
apparently.
yourself with the ritual knowledge of the past. Summon spirits to aid you in battle. Mark
Ew.
an enemy. Seal their fate. The spirit of anguish will send volley after volley to deal increased damage to them.
Wait, so are these, like, pets? So this is just does damage.
Daze your enemies with the spirit of wanderlust as it slams the ground, knocking
this
your
does, like, crowd
enemies
control
to
or
the
some shit?
ground. And as your allies fight beside you, grant them boons and heal their wounds with the spirit of
Okay, so you have
preservation.
one that deals damage,
Summon
one
and
that buffs,
channel
and then one
otherworldly
that heals.
entities. As a ritualist, you will gain a deeper understanding.
I think that they're just ugly. Like,
For the
Let me watch
spirits
through
of Tyria. Their chants echo across the sand.
What? Okay, so we have one that buffs, one that heals. Okay, that one's the heal, that's the buff, and then this one is the one that, like, you deal some damage with and crowd control.
Volley after volley to deal increased damage to them. Daze your enemies with the spirit of wanderlust.
I ain't getting off of
as it
mechanist for
slams
this.
the ground, knocking your
I was kind of
enemies
hoping
to
this
the
would be
ground.
more minion based,
And
but
as
this
your
is
allies fight beside, summon and channel otherworldly
no.
entities.
This is not really what I had in mind. I'm not gonna lie. This is
As a
not
ritualist,
for me.
you will gain a deeper understanding
No,
for the spirits
no.
of
Jade Bot
Tyria.
is so much cooler than this. I'm sorry. What
Their
even
chants
is that?
echo across the sands of Alona.
Okay, we going with the Joe Rogan look. I bet that this is the warrior, isn't it? Their chants echo.
Reaching friend and foe alike, the
Paragon,
Paragons
dude.
are pillars of protection, channeling their adrenaline to bolster their allies and demoralize their enemies. Let your voice ring out as you support and bolster your allies around you. Protect them with a barrier to help them defend against oncoming attacks, absorbing damage meant for allies for a short time. Chant of freedom to break, stun, and give your allies a speed bonus. As a Paragon, you seek to protect your allies and motivate them to break through their limitations, to fight onward. Be the voice that stirs inspiration as it echoes across the desert sands.
That's it? See... Okay, so the problem is I am a newer player, but, like, I'm not completely devoid of information because obviously I have a community around me, but, like...
Chant of freedom to break, stun, and give your allies a speed bonus.
Okay,
As a
like,
Paragon, you...
I'm gonna be honest, I think that this might be the weirdest one, because, like, I know that warriors already have, like, shouts and as well as banners and shit that they can choose that are literally exactly what they just described here. So basically this is like support shit, like, oh, we'll buff this, we'll buff that. Like, that's already thing in warrior. They already have shouts, they already have banners. I really don't know what the fuck they're doing with this. This is kind of not what I expected. Like, did they even mention a heal? Like, I don't get
damage
it.
meant for allies.
Absorbing
for a
damage
short-
meant for allies. Okay, so, like, they do, like, a little barrier. Okay, yeah, they explicitly mention that. So maybe that's the unique one. Okay, blah, 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 support and bolstered, barrier. Speed bonus. I'm pretty sure, doesn't Warrior already have, like, a shout that does that? Like, am I fucking losing my mind? Well, I mean, I'm still new, so, I mean, I could easily be wrong, but...
Them onward. Be the
I don't
voice.
get it. Like, this just looks like basic shout skills and banner skills. Like, I'm not trying to obviously rip on Guild Wars 2, but it's like, I'm gonna call an ace and a spade a spade. It's just like, it's like in Final Fantasy 14. Some people are like, oh my god, you're too positive about the game. Oh my god, you're too negative about the game. And it's like, I'm just being honest. Like, it's just like, when I say that I don't understand Black Mage rework, it's not me trying to be like, contrarian or being asshole. It's because like I literally don't get why you destroy something that had like a 200-page PDF fucking I don't want to call it a Bible, but like a 200-page PDF fucking massive document, like on how exactly you like can optimize it and play it. And I think that that's so sad. And so like I look at something like this and this adds nothing. This just, what are you adding here? Like, this better have some massive class mechanic and be like poorly described in this video, because like to me this is just stupid. And also the character model that they used for this, like, I'm into bigger dudes, like chunkier and all that stuff, like strongman and shit. Like, I'm at the gym myself to be a strongman. Like, I love eating food and I love fucking lifting heavy. And it's been 10 months or so of lifting, and I've just about past 2 plates on the bench press, the flat one, obviously. Obviously still starting. But I don't know what this is. I think the character model chosen looks silly. And I've seen, obviously, lots of Norn
Protect
characters.
them with
like,
a barrier
I don't know. I
help
think
them
that,
defend against oncoming attack.
like, obviously I'm not trying to criticize the writing team, but like obviously they have like 30 seconds or something to introduce the class, which isn't much, but it's just like, and so they have to hit the main talking points, but like, this isn't telling me class mechanics or anything. Like, this is kind of lame. It's just like, oh, they can provide boons. Like, to those who aren't aware of Guild Wars 2, which a high likelihood on this channel, it's just like, all specs can provide boons. It's like, even if you look at things like the mesmer, like the mesmer has the ability to like be really good on boons on, I think, every single job. I can't remember if they're virtuoso or whatever, maestro, whatever it is, can do it, but like, actually I'm pretty sure it can to some level. But like, even their like unleashed, which is like a like pet buff thing, like, again, I'm still new, so I might be getting it wrong, like, it has massive buff builds. Like, even, okay, I can talk more about like engineer, which is what I'm playing. Like, their mechanist has like pure DPS builds, and then they have like this multiple different layers of like support builds, as well as you could like go a healing kit and like add healing, and like they have melee builds, they have condition builds, pure power builds. Like, you can really emphasize things like bleeds and different status effects with like spear on engineer for mechanist. So hearing things like it can heal, whether it's just that or like it can provide buffs. It's like, oh, it heals their wounds. It's like, okay, I can go on that on any engineer spec with heal kit. Like, what? And they have like a crowd control. Like, I'm not trying to be harsh here, but like, what the fuck? Like, I think that the coolest one, unironically, is probably Thief. Like, I don't know how I feel about like it having like a skritt that steals, right? How to say it? Like, the skritt steals? But, like, stealing is like a core mechanic. But I like that there's a skritt, so I need to know more. The guitar, you know what? I like it. I think that that's cool. It's totally fucking random. The one thing that I really didn't hit for me was this, hammer, like...
And bring the hammer down.
I don't know. That's not what I envision when I think of Thief. It's not for me.
Or let a dancer.
Mind you, engineer literally has a weapon called a hammer.
Whatever artifacts.
Like, I like the dancing slut skritt. Like, that's probably the highlight of the video for me. Aside from that, I think that this showcase is so much weaker than the last one. Like, the bard looked really cool. I didn't like the Gale shot, I'm gonna be real. But the bard looked really cool. Or troubadour is what it's actually called. And then what was the other one? Shit, I'm coming across as an asshole. I swear I'm not trying to be one. I literally can't remember it. So it was... Oh yeah, it was Luminary for, like, the Paladin. Again, that's another one where it's just like, okay, you, like, summon weapons, and then you, like, fucking buff people and allies and shit, like... yeah, exactly. I'm not trying to be a jerk. I'm trying to be as gentle as possible, but... Man, this didn't hit. At least for me, this didn't hit. The only one that I find interesting is the thief. The other two, I mean, the themes are cool, but like, I'm very underwhelmed. Like, it's just like the troubadour with the mesmer was so cool, and then like I like this thief one, but what I know that some of you guys are friggin' saying on both sides of me, the thief looks like shit, the thief looks like shit. I'm saying it looks, to me, cool. But I mean, remember, like, I come from, like, probably the single most homogenized game in the world, which I love, and I'm still gonna talk about 14, obviously, but, like, seeing the skritt, seeing the slutty dancing skritt may have won me over. Like, that's the most stupid thing I've seen in a good while, and I love it. But, yeah, that's about my reaction to this. I don't know, I think that, like, it's fine for, like, a generic thing, like, hey, this can heal and this can buff, but it's just, like, as someone who's, and remember, I'm still fucking new to this game, as someone who's played it for a few hours, I'm like, you can heal, you could, like, look at this shit, like, it's like, it volleys damage, it's like, here's your, fucking, it will volley after volley to deal increased damage to them. You aren't selling me on summoning Gramps. Like, look at this ugly ass bitch. You aren't selling Gramps to me, sir. Shit, I thought, like, honestly, when I think Ritualist, I was thinking more like little bone summons or like bone golems or something like that. I'm gonna be honest, I was kind of excited for like the Ritualist. This ain't it, fam. Not for me, at least. This is. Only the thief. The Ritualist is not what I want, which is kind of funny because like I'm playing Mechanist obviously, and like obviously Mechanist has a lot of the pet, and it's so funny to see the Necromancer kind of be like one of the shittiest pet specs. I mean, real talk. And then I see this and I'm like, this is not helping the allegations. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I have no idea why I'd play the Paragon or the Ritualist. I really don't. Anyhow, I'm not trying to roast. Shush. I'm really not. I'm just being honest. But like the thief, even though you guys are telling me that's the weakest, bro, dancing slut skritt, let's go. And then what the fuck is with this one? Like I need to know more about this. Like, is this a bad one? I don't know. It's so weird. I love it. Anyhow, there's my reaction. Honest reaction. Probably not the best reaction, probably not what everyone wants to hear, but that's my feelings. And I suspect that given people are literally telling me on both sides of me, yeah, there's another one. You're wrong about thief. I don't care if I'm wrong. That's how I feel.